So for today's adventure, we've decided to come out to a Soviet-built suburb called Väike-Õismäe in the west of Tallinn. We came the wrong way. We were too busy talking, trying to follow maps now. We've come a bit south, so we're going to have to head west again. But it's about a 7-kilometre walk, which is a good stretch, but great opportunity to see the other side of Tallinn, the side of the city that most tourists don't bother going to. Heading out west, which is kind of, yeah, slightly different route.
Where's the old town from there?
The old town is up here, where all these dots are. I've mapped everything. And then north of that is Stroomi Beach as well, which we might check out a little bit later. That is near one of the suburbs that is mostly Russian, which could be quite interesting. And there's a bit of a beach there. And then with a loop back to the old town, we're talking maybe a 20-kilometre walk today.
Excellent. But I mean, as you can see, it's gone cloudy. So
yeah.
It's not really good beach weather, but great walking weather.
Walking weather, yeah. The wide open boulevards, which, you know, they were built to just move the traffic and the people out to these micro districts that were built out in the suburbs where most people in Tallinn live.
On this 16-kilometre walk, we go from central Tallinn to the western district of Väike-Õismäe and then continue to Stroomi Beach before returning via Pelagorana and Teleskivi to the Balti Jammerturg.
So just walking through one of the suburbs before we get to the Soviet model village, suburb kind of thing.
So these were the Brezhnev blocks that were built post 64 when they decided to put lifts into the buildings. The ones previous to that are the 5-storey Khrushchev ones, which didn't have lifts. Coming to the edge of Väike-Õismäe now, which looks amazing if you look at it from the sky because it's perfectly round suburb with like a lake in the middle of it. It looks like an eye. We'll put a picture up to show you what it looks like from above. We don't have a drone, so there you go.
Väike-Õismäe is a Soviet-era housing district built in the early 1970s and is a worthwhile place to visit for anyone with an interest in Soviet city planning. It was designed as a socialist urban utopia. The housing blocks form a ring of concentric circles around an artificial lake and a green area that is the centre of community activity. Here you'll find the parks, shops, community centres and schools. This made it possible for children to attend schools and play in the parks without having to cross a road. A great design, only as car ownership grew in the post-Soviet times, traffic has become a big problem as the surrounding roads can't handle the population density. It now houses 27,000 residents and to us seemed quite a pleasant, well-kept housing district and a nice alternative to the standard block pattern design of the typical Soviet micro-rayon. Although the real reason we went out here was just because it caught my eye when I was checking out Tallinn from Google Earth.
So it seems to have created a wonderful wide open space here for everyone to come to and socialise. Lovely spot. We can find a bench and chill out here for a while, eh, Mandy?
Yeah, definitely. Something that Lee's noticed is that there aren't any benches at the front of the apartment blocks.
So people don't gather there, they tend to come to these community areas together.
I think the blocks look lovely with the sun on them. Look really good. So lovely, the paintings on one of the flat windows. I thought it was a circus, but it turns out it's an indoor sporting arena. And there are guys down there in like black outfits, so I think they're football referees. Paldiski Mount? MNT? I'm really not too sure. But up ahead I can see Rocca al Mare, so I think we're near the sea. Excellent. So Rocca al Mare, we think, if we can remember rightly, this is the largest shopping centre in the Baltics. I see through there Debenhams, H&M, along with like so many other chains. Okay, and McDonald's has managed to get itself in. Very shiny, very fancy.
Designed for the car driver in mind as well, I think. Hard to get there as a pedestrian, whereas the other suburb was like pedestrian friendly, which I preferred.
So our walk has now brought us to the Tallinn Zoo. I mean, we don't plan to go in, but it's nice to see where it is.
Tallinn Zoo. €9 to get in, or €8 if you don't want to make the donation to a very good charity project. So call it €9.
Okay.
And apparently it is has one of the best collections of mountain goats in the world.
Cool.
Sounds pretty good. So now we're on a pleasant coastal path that follows the coast around to Stroomi Beach, and we can see out to the Baltic Sea, which looks lovely, and Nysa Island in the distance.
Not too sure what this vegetation is ahead of us, but if I was a bit taller, I'd be able to see the sea over it. Very interesting signboard for the Masjo Green Area. Website being citynature.eu, and a viewing platform. 4:30 PM on a Friday. And this is just so lovely.
Surf's up, Baltic Sea, let's go.
And we finally made it to the beach. There's a bit of a problem.
Tide's out and the surf's a bit low. You can rent a surfboard for €10, but I don't know I'd bother.
And how lovely. Been horse riding along here.
You like to be beside the seaside.
We've walked along a little bit further, and this is Pelgurand Stroomi Rand. I have never before seen a portaloo just like sitting in the middle of a basketball court area.
The other place is 20 cents to go in, so Mandy's like, nah, we'll try somewhere else. Go on, darling, I dare you.
Nothing, I might just wait. I'm gonna wait.
Might like a TARDIS.
Yeah.
Time.
Or a portal to, I don't know, the depths of hell. So we've left the lovely beach and now we're walking past the garages. Thanks, Lee.
Thanks, Maps Me. He takes us all the best ways, doesn't it?
So this is amazing. We've walked through the Soviet bloc, you know, the purpose-built city, and then the Soviet blocks, and now we're in like the traditional Estonian area again, walking towards Teleskivy. This area is...
I think we're on the edge of Kalamaya again, where we walked through before.
Yeah.
Maybe, not sure, but really interesting. Back to wooden houses, everyone's got a garden, lovely colours. Really
beautiful.
Nice feel to it.
We've come across like a skateboard park area thing. And there's a ping pong table over there, but I'm assuming, oh my word, no, it's actually spelling out letters. A-M. I'm really not too sure where this is or what it's supposed to, maybe Kalamaja? And there's the L. Okay, so maybe it's not a skateboard park, but it's still pretty cool, I think. A little kiosk. So here we have this lovely big building. Don't know if it's new or, you know, old and has been renovated. But on the other side of the road, look at this one. Oh, it's so lovely. And it looks, that must be like, I'm guessing 1870s. Brilliant. One day I'd really love to buy something like this. Lee's already had a VW camper van when he was younger back in the UK. But yeah, I'd love to get something like this and go travelling around in.
Back in familiar territory, Teleskivy.
So here we are, lots of people around. The clink clink of glasses and bottles. Looks lovely. Certainly a lot busier than when we were here on our anniversary on Tuesday. But we've heard Efhoon is, yeah, the most popular place to go, and it's certainly beautiful inside. But where are we heading, Lee?
The steps up the side of the Balti-Jamaturg. Because that's where the locals go with a couple of tinnies, don't they, Mandy?
And just over there, that roof, is the Balti-Jamaturg. And there's the magical sign of Selva, the supermarket.
Saying Balti-Jamaturg.
I do, Balti-Jamaturg. And I'm so sorry if I'm saying it wrong, but it's just the coolest word. Coolest word I know. Or 3 words maybe. So we're back at Selva, and I'm going to get, don't know if you can see it, Alexander Weissen again, because I really like it. Lee's looking for the Alecoque Premium, but I definitely want to get some more of these because they're delicious. The porter, the chocolate and the raspberry for $1.59 each, and all the tall youngsters are buying plastic bottles. Friday night, 7:30 p.m. Balti Steps, because it's my favourite place in town, and I've gone for a girly drink. Ooh, it's a long drink.
A long drink.
It's 5.5% mint and lime. I didn't go for the longberry nor for the grapefruit. I thought this time, yeah, on special, $1.29 down from $1.59.
So what's the alcohol in it?
Some sort of cheap vodka, I think. But it's not too bad. Quite nice.
Oh well, have a taste and let us know.
Oh, I did have a taste. Sorry, it's yep, minty limey.
Enjoy.
Lovely.
I've found a nice beer here. I like this. This is Saku Cold. It's 5.2%. Wendy wasn't so keen. She's frowning, but I really do like it. It's kind of like a full flavour to it.
To me, it just tastes like a normal lager.
It's a shame, like we haven't poured it into a glass, so I don't know what it even looks like. But it feels it's more than a normal lager. It's got some flavour and some body. I really do like it. 99 cents as well on it's not on special, is it?
Think,
it's just the normal rate.
Yeah, in
Alexander
comparison with my...
That is a nice...
Amazing.
If you like wheat
If you
beers...
stop shaking it, I'm going to show them.
That's a good one too.
Delicious.
It's but all in all, Estonia, I do like the beers here. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Maybe we'll stay a bit longer.
Seriously, my favourite place in Tallinn to come for a drink that you bought from the Selva supermarket, up and over there at the Balti Turg. Magical. And definitely a frugal traveller's option.